Hi, my name is Jenna Allerson and I am a holistic health coach. And today I wanted to share a little bit about one of the most important macronutrients, which is protein. I heard a saying once that a balanced diet of protein, carbohydrates, and fats is a diet that's never going to go out of style. And so I really have a passion for making health easy and as simplistic as possible and also sustainable. So with that in mind, knowing that protein's never going to go out of style and we're always going to need it, I thought I would break it down a little bit for you today and explain a little bit about what protein is. So protein really provides our body with energy, and it's also known as the building blocks of our body. It helps with the growth of tissues. It helps support our immunity. There's so many vital things that it helps our body complete on a daily basis. And so it's critical that we're getting the right amount of protein to sustain everything that our body needs to do. So you may be wondering, what is the right amount of protein? And it's going to look different for everybody else because we are all individuals and we are all different. A little bit of a broad statement would be that we want to eat 10 to 35% of our calories should be coming from protein. But the RDA, which is the recommended dietary allowance, recommends 0.8 grams to every kilogram of your weight. So in the notes below, I will put in the calculation for you to how to figure that out on your own, so you can know on a daily basis, based on your weight, what you should be hitting in terms of those protein goals. I want to talk a little bit about protein a little bit more specifically. So protein has 4 calories per gram. So you're able to understand the caloric intake when you're having protein. The other thing to know about protein is there is complete proteins and there are incomplete proteins. So proteins are made up of 20 amino acids. If you eat a complete protein, that will be coming from an animal source, and that will be complete. An incomplete protein would be coming from more of a plant-based source. And there are 2 exceptions, which would be soy, or it would be quinoa, which are both considered to be complete based on the ratios. But the others are going to be deemed incomplete, but that does not mean that they are not just as good for you, because you can always make up some of those other nutritional aspects in different areas with different foods in your diet. So some examples of plant-based protein are going to be legumes, seeds, nuts, nutritional yeast, and some organic soy products are all good sources of that. And so I just really want to challenge you to think about, what are you kind of putting in your body? What ratios are you intaking in terms of your macros? I hope this was a really helpful few-minute talk about what proteins are. This is going to be the first of this series, and I will be hopping on to talk about carbohydrates next. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, my name is Jenna Allerson, and you can learn more about me at jennaallerson.com. Thank you.